Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. It is February 18th, 2018. Let me get this light off. No, that's not it. Let me shut this light off. Okay. A little bit better. You guys hopefully can see me. Sorry, my voice is messed up. I'm sick. Title of this is Why is Donald Trump worried about building a wall? I don't understand it. I don't understand politics and I don't understand this country. I don't understand why people worry like he worries so much about building a fucking wall about Mexico. I don't understand that. I'm actually going to read an article from the Boston Globe, which is actually, this was February 16th article. It says Trump took risky step despite warnings. This is White House lawyers stressed legal concerns on declaring emergency, but he says we'll win the Supreme Court. So it says President Trump knew that lawmakers were unable to ever give him the billions of dollars he wanted to build a wall on the southern border. So in early 2018, he gave aides a directive, find a way to do it without Congress. It was hardly an easy assignment. The White House had some flexibility to spend money the way it wanted, but could not move the necessary billions at will. Trump could declare a national emergency, but White House attorneys repeatedly warned him the risk of failure in court was high. So on Friday, Donald Trump did it anyway. Stepped into a microphone into the Rose Garden. The president told reporters he was involving his powers to declare a national emergency, then acknowledged what his lawyers had been warning him. He will get sued and at least initially will probably lose. The remarkable moment people familiar with this matter say marked the culmination of the months of heated internal deliberations between the White House Counsel Office and the Justice Department, the Office of Management and Budget lawmakers, and the president over how to fund the wall. Trump, who had validated on whether the dramatic step was the right one, said he was deeply frustrated his wall hadn't been funded. Let me just check this out. Earlier in his administration, and was setting that right. But we're stepping up now, Trump said. We're getting it done. Okay, he says the announcement was greeted immediately with promises of legal action from states, lawmakers, and advocacy groups. Inside the Justice Department, civil division lawyers braced for what has become a grimy reality in the Trump administration. They would be in court again soon, fighting an uphill battle. It says White House lawyers included White House counsel. This person, as I said, Pat C., had repeatedly warned Trump of the legal risk of proceeding. This is on Friday. Some White House lawyers were frustrated and still skeptical of the commander-in-chief's rationale, according to the people familiar with the matter, who, like others, spoke on the condition of. So he says, look, I expected to be sued, Trump said in the Rose Garden, adding later that they will sue us in the Ninth Circuit. Even though it shouldn't be there, we will possibly get a bad ruling, and then we'll get another bad ruling, and we'll end up in the Supreme Court. And hopefully we'll get a fair shake, and we'll win the Supreme Court. Building a wall on the southern border was cornerstone of Trump's presidential campaign, even before Democrats took control of the the House. He had stood over his inability to make it reality. So the tension came to a head in the March meeting with the White House resident when Trump learned that his aides had secured only $1.6 billion for border fencing and spending bill. Says Trump fumed to the House Speaker Paul Ryan that the funding was a fraction of what he would need and threatened not to sign the measure, according to the two people with knowledge of the conversation. And it says, we gave you what you wanted, Ryan shot back the two sides. Swearing profusely, Trump said that was not true and asked Ryan whoever lied such a message. Ryan said it was Trump's own aides who negotiated the bill, including Mark Short. Even then, the White House Legislative Affairs Director, the people said. Since around the time aides put out a statement saying the president would sign the bill, that sent Trump into a rage. At one point, he declared the aides did not represent him, and the statement should be rescinded. The people said he was eventually convinced by his equal angry chief staff, John Kelly, to sign the measure. Although he remained furious with Ryan and his own team. This is soon thereafter, Trump told aides he had to find a way to get the wall without Congress. While the emergency declaration was controversial initially, it was not without its supporters. People familiar with the matter said acting White House Chief Staff Mickey M. was particularly aggressive advocate, having initially formulated the idea in his role as Director of Office of Management and Budget, and presented the president with a lengthy memo describing how it would work. The people familiar with the matter said. Says, as is normal cases of national emergency, the Justice Department Office of Legal Counsel also reviewed the declaration for a form and ultimately gave its blessing. People familiar with the matter said. I'm not going to read too much more of this, but it just goes to show you that, this Trump guy, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's unbelievable how this guy is such an idiot. And, and it's like people really think that their vote matters. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it doesn't matter, because to me, they already handpicked this guy to be in office, I think, way before, because they figured, let's get somebody a little different, you know what I'm saying, that has a different mindset than us. And, I don't know. I just think this guy, it's unbelievable how much he's fucked up this country. And, he really thinks he's doing better. And he's not. So I'm just going to say this to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to just take care of ourselves. I don't even think personally we even need a president. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, if American people took the time to come together and actually, stop all the bullshit and stop all the racist bullshit, even myself or whoever, we wouldn't need no damn president and no anything. You know what I'm saying? We created these monsters. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like I said, this guy, he needs to chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's worried about a wall, brother. Like, you need to worry about us people having jobs, okay, making money, worried about the kids out there, making sure the kids' future is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to worry about instead of you worrying about a fucking wall. It's like you need to worry about what you can do to help out. You know what I'm saying? Families in need. You know what I'm saying? Like the government needs to worry about those families that are working 50 plus hours a week and still struggling. It's like, are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. But the government don't give a shit about us. And I say this to American people. We need to come together and learn who we are and understand, and stop all the hate and the bullshit. You know what I mean? But whatever, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? But these are the idiots that voted for him. And this is what Congress wanted. And all these other people in office was wanting this, radical asshole in office. But listen, man, I'm going to let you guys go because I don't have much of a voice. But feel free to check out my YouTube channel. It's Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. My first video was Why Black People Settle for Less, where I talk about stuff about us, about my people, why we don't have. Sometimes I don't understand it. But feel free, check it out. Everybody have a blessed night. Take care. Bye.